Today, I want to talk about creating your daily schedule for healing. If you're new here, my name is Amanda. I'm a chronic illness and anxiety coach, owner of Sanctuary Health and Wellness. And on this page, it's all about activating your healed self. So I'm giving you the shorter version of the tools and practices that I use in my coaching program and that have helped my clients and both myself heal from various chronic pain, chronic illness, health anxiety, postpartum anxiety, all the things. So today I really want to talk about creating your routine for healing because I know understanding what to do, when to do it can be one of the most daunting things when it comes to trying to heal, right? I mean, there's tons of nervous system exercises. There's tons of, journaling, meditation, somatics. There's all different practices that I even teach here on my page, but that you can find really anywhere. So, right. So it's how do you figure out what to focus on? So I'm going to walk you through what I would suggest for a full day in terms of setting aside time. And I say start small, right? I think, for starters, I'm getting ahead of myself. So let me backtrack. I usually suggest doing, and sorry if you see a shadow, that's me because I'm talking with my hands and I just painted my nails and I don't want them to get ruined. Okay, so getting back to the schedule. So I think it's important to practice multiple times a day. I usually suggest in the morning, like when you're in bed or right when you wake up or right when you start the workday. If you work from home, for example, right before you start the workday. Again, like either on your lunch break or in the afternoon when you can take a few minutes away, and then again before bed. And when you start out, this can literally be 3 to 5 minutes. Like I'm not talking like if there's anything I preach, it's that small, repetitive practices are what is going to move the needle for you. So I want you to just start with like 3 or 5 minutes, whatever's doable for you. Pick a time you're going to do it. For me, the way I started was in the morning. I would wake up, literally still be in bed, and instead of going to scroll on my phone, I would do a couple of my practices before I do anything else. So I knew that I was getting it done, and then that's how it just became a habit. During the day, I would do it on my lunch break, either before lunch or right after I ate. And then at night, it's always still what I do right before bed. And the thing with these practices, it's okay, right? We're not going to be perfect about it, but you want to strive for being able to repeat the habit because that's how it's going to stick. And also, these are things that grow with time. You can't do a nervous system exercise or a meditation once and then be like, oh, I should be healed, right? These sometimes, some people it could take a few weeks to start seeing shifts, but some people it can take months. So I want you to remember that. And, don't be hard on yourself if you miss a day, but always just get back to it. And think about every time you do it, it's a step in the right direction, right? So morning, midday, and night. And then what you want to do during each of those times, if you're just starting out, I would do the same thing, right? Make this easy on yourself. So one practice could be the physiological sigh, which is just the 2 sniffs, like the 2 inhales, and then the long, elongated exhale. So into the belly, into your chest, and then slow exhale. You could just set a timer and do that for 3 minutes, 3 times a day. And then the second thing you can add on with that would be an eye exercise. I think that's really great for nervous system. It's really great for just kind of recentering yourself. So you can do the one where your finger's in front of your face and you simply move your finger and track your finger with your eyes. You can do it this way, and then you can go up and down. And I would repeat that a couple times, going nice and slow. And then remember to breathe again at the end. And then I would just start with that. Do that for maybe a week or two, see how you do. If you have more time, if you're getting used to it, I suggest adding a meditation or journaling or both. I have 2 really great free resources that give you an actual guided meditation and a journal practice. So if you're interested in that, comment here or come follow me on Instagram at Sanctuary Health and Wellness. Send me a DM and I'll get those resources over to you. But essentially, being able to add just a quick meditation onto that can just get your system into that calm state that we're looking for. All right, so you got morning, noon, and night. You got a couple practices. If you need ideas, this page is full of different nervous system and somatic practices. You can literally do any of them. You can put a song on, dance to a song. You can just lay there and slowly breathe. You could do the 4-7-8 breath. But again, if you're starting out, I would do the physiological sigh, the eye gaze exercise, and then of quick meditation if you can. My meditations are less than 10 minutes. Yeah, so start with that, give it a couple weeks, and then you want to slowly build up, change things out. And yeah, see how you like that, see how it goes, and let me know in the comments what questions you have.